Hi everybody, welcome to my corner. Today I'm going to do a tutorial on vellum rosettes that I make. And these are my rosettes that I make right here. I never fully decorate them because I wait till I use it on a project to see what I want to put in the middle. And here's my unicorn one. And then I got this bag, and this is for my friend Gina. But Gina had asked me to do a tutorial. Okay, so what you do first is you get a piece of vellum. Yep, and I use this size, and you score it. You score it every ½ inch. So every black line, you score it. And I already scored this one to save time. But when you first do it, you've got to watch out, because when you put the vellum down and you go to score it, the paper wants to move. So just be very careful with the first one. And then you got to make sure your paper stays on there, because your paper is going to want to move. So that's what I do with my scoreboard. Then you take your cutter and you want to cut it this way, because you want it in strips, the long strips. So, and I score it at 1 inch. Like that. Yep, that's what I do. And I usually cut the whole thing to make sure. I just cut the whole thing into strips, 1 inch strips all the way across, so that I can make a few at a time. Okay, but I'm only going to I cut 2 of them. So then what you do is you get your washi tape. You get your washi tape and you pick out which one you want to do. And I want to do I'm going to do the unicorns. Yep. And you take this and you put it across the top of your sheet. And you try to get it up near the top. Oh shit, it keeps moving. There we go. Yep, and then I get it across the top. Okay. See how it's across the top like that? And then you take your scissors. I don't know where those scissors are right now. But you take your scissors and you just cut off the washi tape to the line. Yep. Just cut it off. All right. Then I go over here to my sewing machine. Here's my magnifying glass because I got to see. You go over to your sewing machine and you sew it. And I always sew it. I try to sew it about right there, right next to the edge. And I put it on 9. And 9 is it's, what do you call those? Mountains. See the 9? Can you see that? The 9 is right there. I hope you could see that because I couldn't see what you were seeing. And then I just sew it. Good. Okay. There, see? I sewed it across there. See that? It looks nice. And then you just cut off your strings. Whoo, everything's flying. Cut off your strings. You see it? Yep. And then I'm sorry guys, I'm flipping you around. I'm sorry. And then you just fold it back and forward. See that? Back and forward. How's everybody doing? I am doing fine. I've been trying to craft a lot. And my daughter, she doesn't have school till April 24th. And I hope it doesn't ruin her graduation. I told her, get on there and do your homework. I don't know. And then she got laid off from work, so she's pretty aggravated about that. She likes her money. Okay. I'm trying to do this fast, guys. Yeah, you want to do it like an accordion. And with the vellum, if you didn't have a scoreboard, you could just bend it like this because it's flexible, you know? So there, we got the accordion. There it is. I always undo it just a little bit. Okay, then we're going to, first, we gotta make sure. I use this piece of vellum for my back circle. And I just use it, then cut it off and use it. Okay. You want a circle. You want to cut off a circle on your vellum. See, I've used that. So then you've got your piece right there. And then, oh, 1 second. Where is that? Shoot. Oh, here it is. This thing. I use this thing because I love it. This is the mask, but I love it. Okay. So both my edges go down. See how they both go down? They're not going to go together good. So we're going to cut it off. So one edge goes up and one edge goes down. So now you get your hot glue gun and you put it right here. Oh, and I must have not cut this right because the one side is bigger than the other. So you know what? So what? Cut that off. Just cut that off. Okay, so then you've got it like this. You got it like that. So then you take it and you go like this down here like this. See? And I'm trying to hold it together. And you take and you hold it together about as best as you can. Oh crap, you can't see with that. Okay, you hold it together as best as you can, and you put the hot glue on there. Then you take your circle, and I use this brush, and you hold it. And it's going to try to kind of come apart, but you just keep pushing it back together. Yeah, you just hold it till it dries. And I always use this because then you don't burn your fingers. And this is okay. And then I take it around and you see the little circle right there? For some reason, I always just put a little glue in there and push it tighter together. Like that. And I don't know, when you use the vellum and you try to stick it together, it likes to come apart. It doesn't, I mean, it takes a while for it to dry. And there you have your rosette. That's how I make them. And I hope I help somebody. And, yeah, I hope you guys can make these, which you can. Don't ever tell me you can't, because I'm not hearing it. But anyways, everybody, have a good night. And thanks for watching. And let me know if this helps you. And I'm really bad with answering back comments lately, but I will get to them I will. Okay, thank you. Have a good night.